I think almost every parent has been told that a consistent bedtime routine is important. And it's true. But I want to touch on a very specific step in the bedtime routine that I don't think gets enough credit or attention. And that is the bedtime song. Hi, I'm Allison Egidi, a pediatric sleep and wellness coach and a mom of two. I love to help parents find solutions. This is How Long Till Bedtime. Welcome back. As I was getting ready to hit record on this episode 85 and I was loading it in, I found myself thinking, wow, we have put an episode together every week for the last 85 weeks. That is no joke, but it's been a lot of fun. And Beth, my podcast producer, and I are so grateful that you keep coming back to listen week after week. So thank you. Okay, today's episode is about a simple thing that can make a really big difference. When I work with clients on coming up with a short and simple bedtime routine that they can implement consistently with their baby or toddler, I always recommend that the final step of that routine be singing a song. And I recommend that they sing the same song every night at bedtime and also before each nap at home. I realize that that sounds boring and repetitive, but the reason I recommend the same song is because I want that song to become that final cue or that final trigger to your baby or toddler's body that it is time to sleep. This is the exclamation point on your consistent bedtime routine. On top of recommending you sing the same song each night, I recommend that you choose a simple song. I like to say it's best to choose a song that the average babysitter or grandparent will know. So, two examples would be Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star or Rockabye Baby. Now, I have had musicians, for example, who have written their own great, lovely bedtime tunes. And there's nothing wrong with that if you want to sing the same bedtime song or if you have a family song that most people don't know, but your family has sung it for years, that's great. And you can do that. But I am going to make a little bit of a plug for choosing something really simple that most people know. And that is that the beauty of the consistent routine that ends with this simple song is that it makes it much easier for someone else to put your child to bed. So think about more date nights with the kind of average typical babysitter that you're going to have, or a song that the grandparents, whoever might be watching your child when you go on date nights, think about having a song that they would know. Another thing that comes up is, well, what if parents speak one language, but let's say a nanny or an au pair speaks a different language, or the grandparents who will be watching the baby speak a different language, that maybe not everyone knows the same language. So if that is the case and you have consistent caregivers who don't share a language, babies can adapt to, I hear this consistent song from this core group and this consistent song from this person. And so that is something that you can consider doing, is having two different songs if we're talking about folks who are speaking different language and we don't have a song that we share. Now, a lot of times parents incorporate this consistent song when I'm working with them for sleep training. And then as they wrap up, they'll ask, well, when can we stop singing this song so we don't have to sing the same song every night? The consistent song, in my opinion, is one of those long-term plays. You're doing something early on, ideally in your baby or toddler's life, that you're laying the road here to set them up for sleep success in the future. If the song that you're singing every night becomes so relaxing as the last step of your child's routine, it is one of those things that's going to help set your child up for a smooth transition from the crib and into a big kid bed. And this is a place where a lot of people get stuck. Now, remember, I don't want anyone jumping the gun on switching their child into a bed out of the crib. If you need some convincing, listen to episode 28 for more on that. But with the idea of wanting to properly prepare our kids for the transition that's ultimately going to happen, the song really helps to set them up nicely to be really relaxed when you tuck them into their new big kid bed at night, because everything is going to be kind of cueing their body that sleep is coming. You're going to be doing that consistent bedtime routine, and they're going to hear that song that's always the last thing their body hears before they go to sleep, and it's going to help them be more relaxed and their body be more relaxed and less likely to hop right out of bed after you tuck them in. I, for example, sang Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to my girls every night for years. I literally sang that song thousands of times. I don't even actually want to calculate the true number because it probably stressed me out. But it was so effective. So choose a simple song and just get used to singing it every night and for every nap. One last note on the song. I want the song to be a song for sleep, not just for soothing your baby, toddler, or child. So don't sing this song when your baby or toddler is upset and you're just trying to calm them down or soothe them. I realize the song will be soothing to them. That's our goal. We want it to be a soothing song. But I want you to reserve the song for bedtime and nap routine so that the body really has that strong reaction to hearing the song. I've had more than one client send me kind of the funny follow-up note letting me know that their toddler heard their sleep song while they were riding in the car or at a music class or somewhere out and about, and that their child immediately turned to them, the parent, and said, "Night, night." That's the kind of strong association that we're going for. So stay consistent and reserve that song for sleep to the very best of your ability. All right, I hope this simple, quick tip is one that adds value to your bedtime routine and your life for years to come. See you back here next week. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to How Long Till Bedtime. To learn how we can work together to improve your child's sleep, please visit sleepandwellnesscoach.com.